What's going on, everybody out there in the YouTube network? I'm here getting a haircut at home because that's probably the best place to get a haircut in the comfort of your own home. Let me make sure you guys are seeing us correctly. Let me bring this down a bit. This is Rafi, my good friend and my hairstylist and my hairdresser. It's all funny. People say dress your hair, but no one dresses their hair. Where did they come up with that word? But today I want to discuss altcoins that are mooning heavily right now. There's a lot of altcoins that are making some heavyweight, and I'm going to tell you which ones that are on my radar that I think are worth investing in and what price point I think you should get into them at. The first thing I want to talk about is, I want to go over the run in Bitcoin Cash. I mean, it was at $600 on about April 2nd or 3rd. I remember I bought it a week before my B-Day party. Yay, go Aries. Once I did that, I saw it just start on a run, 700, 800, 900, and I just kept holding tight. And it went all the way right now to 1,556 at one point. I mean, that's almost a gain of 300%. It's a little over 200%. No, it's almost a gain of, yeah, I mean, if it hits 1,800, that will be a 300% gain. I don't know, a 200% gain, right? 16 times 2, yeah. But it's booming like you wouldn't believe, man. Let's see the price right now. $15.39 at the moment. So if you got in at $656, you'd be up a handsome $800 right now, as opposed to your investment of $600. Over 100% gains. I don't advise buying it right now. I mean, it could keep mooning all the way to 200, and you could make another, 20, 30% off a $1,500 buy-in. But number one, I want better gains than that. I know we're spoiled in crypto. 30% is nothing. And number two, I believe that it's high. It's high right now, and it's due for a slight dip. I could be wrong, but it just, with those factors going on, I'm not going to buy that coin anymore. I sold it. And what did I do with what I sold? I bought what's called Oyster Pearl. Yeah, Oyster Pearl. Why did I buy Oyster Pearl? Because I was studying Oyster Pearl all during the last bull run. And it was a coin I never bought, but I wish I did. I knew it was a good buy around $70, $80, 80-cent range. Just something to me about it let me know. And sure enough, it went well over $1.40, $1.50. And it 100%ed pretty nicely, and not too long after I saw that price point. So what I did is I took the gains from Bitcoin Cash and I took them and dumped them right into Oyster Pearl on Qcoin. I use the Qcoin exchange. I think it's a good exchange. It prices everything in the US dollar. It has a really good security where when you go to trade, you have to put your two-factor. When you log in, you put in your two-factor. And I just like the setup. It's a well-made, beautiful interface, and it's worth checking out. Another coin I think on my radar here is EOS. EOS has a great community. It's kind of up there in number 5th coin now. It's surpassed Litecoin in market cap, which I think is kind of scary. When anything pushes Litecoin out of the way, you know what's coming. And then right behind Litecoin, you see Cardano. But let me stop and talk about EOS. EOS has a huge community. It's a platform to build a bunch of different apps on. And right now it's sitting at $13. Just yesterday, it was at 11. Sorry about that. Just yesterday, it was sitting at $11. That's right, $11, and you already would have made $2 on your buy. And that's about a little under 20% in only 24 hours. If you don't like those numbers, then you don't obviously play the stock market or any type of market, because that's amazing. Even as we speak, the market just went up another $100 billion on the market cap to 417. It's getting scary because now I'm starting to FOMO. I'm wondering which coins I should have bought and which coins I didn't. Another coin we want to talk about is Zilliqua. Zilliqua. Now this coin, my friends, has just done something unbelievable. That's right, unbelievable. This coin was sitting at about, let me see here. This coin was sitting at 6 cents, and it went all the way to 10 cents. It 100%ed in the last 7 days. I mean, that's an amazing run. That's like sick. To make 100% in 7 days, and it was only worth 6 cents, and now it's worth 9 cents right now at a dip of 7%. I think this, my friends, is a nice buy. I would go in on Zilliqua. It's sitting at about 1,000 Satoshis, I would put a buy-in for 800 Satoshi and see if I could catch it. Excuse me while my hairdresser does my hair for a second. I know it's a little loud, but we'll get through this together, guys. We will. But don't forget, I told you about Zilliqua. Amazing move right there. EOS, another big coin to watch. You can see EOS definitely going up into the $100 range, just like Litecoin. And it has the legs, it has the market cap, and it has the circulating supply. So it's something that is worth definitely looking at. Now, I love Litecoin. I think Litecoin will always be a good buy. You know what? It's not as volatile as other coins. Like if you get it at 150, 140 during a regular market action, unless there's a huge bear down run with the bear market. Well, Litecoin is I think it's the safest bet on the table right now. You buy 10 Litecoin at $1,500. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get back over the $300 range within this. If we have a continuous bull run, we're gonna have Litecoin up to $500, $600. I even think by the end of 2018, we could see Litecoin over $1,000. That would be a gain of almost 10 times, about 8 times gains. So that's something to look out for. Another one is Cardano. Cardano went all the way to $1.31, and it's sitting pretty right now at 34 cents. And it was just at 6 cents when I bought it in October. So it hasn't even been a year, and it's been on such an up and down run. But with this next coming bull market, you should see most of these coins surpass their previous highs. So if you got in right now at 34 or 32 cents, and you rode Cardano all the way to $1.34, you would 400%, 4 times gains. Right behind Cardano at number 8 is Stellar Lumens. Stellar Lumens has a contract or some type of partnership with Deloitte, one of the oldest financial institutions in the world. I really believe that Stellar Lumens will take over the micropayment system, and it has a lot of other amazing attributes to it as well. It has a good team, a strong community, and it's just a well-known coin with a lot of moves. When this market starts to move, Stellar moves with it at a mass pace. IOTA, I'm still not sold on IOTA. I can't really tell you how I feel about it. It has eclipsed $5 to $6 before, and it's now sitting at 2. I think there's a chance for 100% gains, but I don't know. They also did just make some type of deal with an electric car company. I don't know exactly who, but I know I saw their logo on a car, and they came out with some good news. So Google that about IOTA. I think there is some price movement and some price action. It's up 38% in the last 7 days. I mean, almost every coin in the top 10 has had some major movement in the last week. And there's NEO, of course, NEO. You could have bought NEO when the market went down really low, when it was sitting at about, I think NEO went down to $40 at one point at its low, which is extremely low for a coin at number 10 on the market, on the list. And NEO went all the way to 78.70. I mean, right now, you would have almost 100% in the last month and a half. Monero is my favorite coin. I really love Monero, and when it was sitting at 186, I told myself I should buy a bunch of Monero, and now it's sitting at 290, and I did not buy it. I'm a little upset I didn't get Monero or Dash. Both those coins make gigantic moves. I just wish I had more money to pour into them. Like, that's my only problem here is I wish I had even more money to put into these coins. Look at Monero, up 48% in the last 7 days. I mean, if you don't think that's I just can't believe it. Tron up 42% in the last 7 days. Tron making some big moves. I think Tron is a coin to hold. I bought Tron at about 4.5 cents. I rode it up when it did its huge bull run, and now when it's kind of leveled back out, I think it'll definitely eclipse its all-time high, and you're going to see Tron making some money. I think Ethereum Classic is even a good buy at $21. I think you could see that easily go back to its all-time high and more. Omacy Go is also a great project that I really, really like and I really stand behind, and I think there's some good money to be made. I even advise on buying Bitcoin Gold, even though I think it's kind of a shit coin and it doesn't really have like a lot of things behind it. But you know what? It has the notoriety behind Bitcoin, so people buy it. A lot of people obviously bought it for free too, and if they held it and didn't sell it, they're gonna hold it now and wait to get back to the initial time when they got it. I think at one time, one Bitcoin Gold was $400, and when I got my Bitcoin Gold, I sold it quickly. I figured after a week or two, what's the sense of holding it? Let me just get my $400 for free that I got off the Bitcoin for. With that being said, now sitting at $87, it's gone up 68% in the last 7 days. I don't think you could ever go wrong. And I had a feeling I should have bought Bitcoin Gold when I saw it around 40 to 50 bucks. Lisk is also a project I like, but they haven't come out with enough. Like they used to play ball with Omacy Go, and they were kind of on the same level. But now Lisk you see sitting at 23. Funny to see Verge coin slashed all the way back to 28. Verge, with their connection with Pornhub, you can now buy your Pornhub subscription with Verge, and I think that's a big move. I like Populous right now sitting at $25. I think if you invest in Populous, you're going to see it eclipse its all-time high, and it's going to go to the moon with this next bull run. Let me see where Populous was just 3 months ago. Populous coin at its high went all the way to about, I think, $52 on January 4th. So it'll definitely double up, if not more. I guess the gains aren't huge there, but it has a lot of people behind it. It has a lot of people talking about it, and I think it's willing. I think it's going to go pretty high. I think Populous is a coin worth checking out and worth paying attention to. It's interesting. I mean, coins don't make it to the top 20 without a big push, and I'm just I don't know, man. I'm kind of getting blown away right now. There's so many coins to grab at. There's so many things to jump on, and this market is moving fast. This is the time to invest right now to catch the next bull run. Even if we have a slight pullback, that's what I would hope for. I would hone in on a coin. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hone in on a coin that I see has good movement. I'm going to put a buy at about 10 to 15% lower than the price I see it at. And I'm going to hope it comes down to me and I catch it. If I don't catch it, I don't catch it. But that's something that I'm really hoping will happen. And if it does, then I'm in and I can ride the bull run back up. And as the bull run goes up, I'm going to set a trailing stop to secure the fact that I'm going to get some money no matter what. That's what I'm going to do. Subscribe. And remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Peace.
Peace.